Your Honor.
Justice Abad.
I think the point is that under Section 9, the legislature declared hormonal contraceptives, intrauterine devices, injectories, and others as safe and non-abortive patient. And I think your explanation is that, well, this is in a way qualified by Section 4A, which subjects all these things to review by the FDA, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
So the FDA under Section 4A will determine whether the contraceptive is safe or abortive patient.
Yes, Your Honor.
But I'd like to read to you Section 4A. What it says is that if you have a copy,
Yes, Your Honor.
definition of terms for the purpose of this act, the following terms shall be defined. This is actually definition of terms. You know? A, abortive patient refers to any drug or device that induces abortion or destruction by fetus inside the mother's womb, or the prevention of the fertilized ovum to reach and be implanted in the mother's womb upon determination by the FDA. And this is what you said. But I thought you said that this Section A empowers the FDA to determine two things: that the contraceptive is safe and that it is non-abortive patient. Show me, where in this definition does it say that the FDA will determine safe?
It's not in this provision, Your Honor. It is in the General Charter of the FDA. And they are
it's not accurate. You're saying that you find the power of the FDA to determine safety. Well, because the law
They are
itself
in pari
says,
materia,
let
Your
me
Honor.
finish. The law itself says, this is safe, non-abortive patient. Therefore, our command is that it be included in the essential drugs list. So, do you think anybody can do that if the law itself mandates its inclusion in this essential drugs list? Can anybody violate that statement that it is safe and it is non-abortive patient, therefore it should go into the essential drug list? Somebody can question that?
Of course, Your Honor, somebody can question.
But that is the law. I thought you'd say it's binding even to us.
Yes, Your Honor, but the FDA is an administrative
Yes,
agency.
but the FDA is only abortive patient. Your Section 4A mentions only abortive patient. Nothing about the safety features of the contraceptives.
Because, Your Honor...
No, that's all. That's all. You write
Can I
memorandum.
finish, Your Honor?
Sure.
Because under the General Charter of the FDA, safety, purity, efficacy. Now, the RH law adds that in the case of contraceptive drugs and devices, IUD, you add the 4A. So the FDA charter is pari materia, is legislation pari materia to the RH law.
No, you will bring me to
There is
another
no
point.
need
No?
to,
Okay.
to reproduce the whole charter of the FDA on safety into the RH law. Otherwise, every time, you will have long and very long laws if you have to reproduce the general charter of the FDA. The meaning of upon determination of the FDA is it brings in upon determination of the FDA is a term of art. You bring in all of the law about the FDA. And certainly, anybody who disagrees with the FDA, there is an administrative procedure to bring it up to the Court of Appeals and ultimately to this honorable court. You will have a second pass, Your Honor, if you believe that they are in grave abuse of discretion.
Well,
That is our law, Your Honor. This court is not a trier of facts, especially not of scientific facts.
yes, but the court can take judicial notice of treatises and authorities. And I'm going to read to you from these treatises. And what does it say? It says here, from the WHO, the International Agency for Research on Cancer. They say, previously combined oral contraceptives that you say is safe had been determined to be carcinogenic to humans, to our daughters and our wives, but only primary liver cancer was specified before, implicated. The working groups concluded that combined oral contraceptives after the risk of several common cancers in women. They increase a woman's risk of cervical cancer, breast cancer, and liver cancer. At the same time, they have protective effect against endometrial cancer and ovarian cancer. That's the only thing that's safe. And mind you, contraceptives is not technically what the FDA is doing before, medicine. Medicine is for the cure of illness. They have parameters that are addressed to medicine that cures illness. You balance a particular medicine against its side effects because you save him from dying, although there will be some effects upon his organ, but the fact is it's so important because he will die. But here, no. It's a different thing. That's why I'm looking for some standards, because here, he wants this risk, so he will have the pleasure of sex without responsibility. Yeah. In exchange, that is the exchange, It's not the same exchange in drugs, in medicine. In medicine, you say, you take this medicine, this is against this kind of illness, heart attack. Although your liver may suffer a little, but if you don't take this, you'll have a heart attack, you'll die. There's a balance, the law balance. But where is the law? It's not the same, That's what I'm looking for. I like this law, provided that it has what you're talking about. It does not have that precaution that says, you see that the balance is clear. The balance is, the law makes the standard clear for the agencies to decide whether it is safe enough to be placed in the marketplace so people can accept the risk against the pleasure that they desire. So, ibang exchange dito, hindi illness. There is none. And another point, you say you punish 1 year and 1 to 6 years the persons who say this is unsafe, when you say that the government's position is that it is safe. And then he will go to jail for 1 or 6 years. But you do not punish in this law those who manufacture drugs that have abortifacient. That's what I'm looking for. That will deter manufacturers from marketing in the Philippines drugs that have abortifacient function. There's a lot of things we're looking for. And the other point that we are looking for also here, these drugs are for the poor in the slum areas, the millions of poor. They don't have money for fare. And what does this about this literature tell me? It tells me that before you take these drugs, you should go to a physician, have some tests. It says there, have some tests against the possibilities of the side effects. And it also says there, you should have regular check-up. This is targeted to millions who have not even money for fare. So where is that? I'm looking for, and then, are we protected against manufacturers that make misrepresentation? In the U.S., Bayer was sued in several states, and it is set aside $1 billion to settle for these settlements. Does our law that you say protects our people provide for remedies against manufacturers? In Thailand, in Karachi, and in India? Oh, none. I'm looking for that.
You cannot find it in this law, Your Honor. It is in the Consumer Act. Again, another legislation that is in pari materia. Now, but if I believe the Congress hears you loud and clear. Would you want a law that will punish manufacturers who manufacture abortifacient? The Congress will come up with that law, and then they hear you loud.
It is not in your law. That's the problem.
But, Your Honor, the essence of the ability of the Congress to try to alleviate some ills is that it doesn't have to be perfect.
Alleviate but endanger their lives
We
also.
respectfully disagree, Your Honor.
But it says here, no? If you feel any pain, go to a doctor.
And they will go to the health.
You think, have you prepared for that? Have you prepared for the teeming millions of poor to be able to, you give them these drugs and you think our problems are solved?
That is what the RH law is all about, Your Honor. The
And
bureaucracy
that is one point
clear.
here, no? Your target is the poor.
The beneficiaries.
So
Your
that
Honor.
they will not produce. You know, in the time of Hitler, their target were the Jews. So there will be less production of Jews. Here, the target is the community of the poor.
The government,
And you want them to reduce their rank.
The
They are
government-
very uncomfortable. They are inconvenient to us. No?
And the government-
The poor is an inconvenience to us. We want to eliminate their volume, their size.
And the
So we give
government-
them these abortive patients without the safety protection that I'm looking for. You give it.
And the government- and
this
the
law is
government-
okay if you protect the poor.
and the government, Your Honor, the Congress, the Senate, and the Executive Department takes very strong exception to the illusions about Hitler. This government, this Congress is pro-poor. We are not pro-Hitler.
Pro-poor, that's why you're giving them contraceptives. That according
We
to
can
the
disagree, Your Honor,
WHO
But
itself,
we take strong
cause
exception.
cancer. I
Your
cannot
Honor,
understand that.
when it suits Your Honor, you quote the WHO.
Well,
But
thank
when
you.
it doesn't suit you, you attack the WHO. Now, how?
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.